Good morning, everybody. Hey, GZ. How's it going? How was your Monday? Congrats on getting first. Okay. Game? There we go. There we go. What spoilers did you see? Guess what? Some weird shit's going on in Korok Forest. Did you know that? I didn't know that. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, let's at least, like, experience it before I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, God damn it. I knew I should have just stayed off Twitter until, like, I finished playing this game. And, like, no! No, I most of the way... Well... I didn't think somebody was just gonna post, like, unspoilered clips and be like, oh, hey, this funny thing happened to me. And I'm thinking it's like they're crucifying the Koroks or some shit. Okay. Oh, right, we have to go back to look at landing, actually. So that's just, like, right over there. We're just gonna go this way. We're gonna take our time. Is my model being weird again? Kinda looks like it is. Reset. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That happens when I, like, move around too much, I think. Alright, hey guys, anyway, can you imagine the shit that happened last night? Oh, we need to go back to Terrytown. I think I've got my thing turned too far. I've got my model turned too far. I gotta move it! Hang on, we're flying. I'm gonna run out of stamina. We gotta like land somewhere. Oh, I don't have energy anything, so there's no reason to land there. Is this gonna start a cutscene? You know, some people might be interested to hear about Imposter Zelda. You know, they might be. Hang on. I think we might need to talk about that with some people. That's probably a bit better. Oh, hey! She's still so short. She's so baby, look at her. She's probably about Link's height. She's wearing heels, though. It's giving her a little bit of a boost there. And she's so small, even next to, like, Buliara. Adorable little baby girl. Oh. This is so weird. Like, everybody else is just like, okay, Riju and Buliara and the prince and Muzu and then Yonobo and the kiddos, and then there's just like an elder from Rito Village and this kid who is going to save the world. Next Blood Moon, don't skip the cutscene. Oh, is it different? I don't know when. I'm not sure if we're gonna get one right today. It might be near like the mid. Can I talk to everybody else before I talk to before like the cutscene? Do I have to talk to Pearl for the cutscene? Like, I want to talk to everybody. Just watch, the Blood Moon's gonna happen like right now. I'm like, crazy. Incredible. Can't imagine why that happened. I like the little flags. It's like everybody's here. I still need to finish like her quest line and shit. I'm just like, no, we're not going down to the depths. Fuck that shit. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna like talk to people. Hi, how's it going? I'm glad to see you're safe, Lady Rishu. Hang on. There we go. Of course, you needn't always worry about me, Buliara. Oh, so they don't actually have much to say. King Sidon, are you hurt? Of course not. Not a single scratch has marred these fins. Beautiful, beautiful fins. Hey guys, how's it going? You're protecting Lookout Landing and not just lazing around, right? We're doing a good job. We only laze sometimes. Good. I accept that. Why aren't there, like, adults here? Why did he not send adults? What are kids gonna do? Oh, whoops. Put that away. That's not even his dad. You've grown bigger while I've been away, haven't you? Stop treating me like some little kid. Those injuries on your wings, this is a sign of the times. You've clearly been doing more than your fair share, haven't you, Tulin? Aww. Alright, well... Hey, so, guess what? Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty rough. So how did it go? I had to fight a bunch of zombies. God, so to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoning War. He's so tall. Look at him. Oh my god, somebody said on Twitter that Sidon got taller. This still isn't right. What the... Why are you... Now it's turned funny. Okay, hang on. What the fuck is going on here? I need to stop messing with it. Anyway, somebody on Twitter mentioned that, like, they think he got taller from the... This isn't working! What the fuck is going on? Oh my god! Oh, you know what the problem is? I need to reset it while I'm looking over at the screen. There, now it's working better. There we go. Well, did you see how big his dad is? That's true, but also, I saw somebody float a, not a conspiracy, a theory. A game theory. Around back on Tumblr, like, years ago. That, like... I guess, like, the more important of a person you are, the bigger you are. That's why the fairies are huge. That's what, like Princess, or Zelda's dad is just, like, 8 feet tall. That's not normal. Like, that's, like, why King Dorphin is huge. None of the other Zora are that big. Anyway. What I'm saying is that people with size difference kinks really like Prince Sidon for reasons. Anyway. Imprisoning War. And the princess you've been seeing is actually an imposter? And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap? Wow! I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with those troubles everywhere in Hyrule? But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been facing, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. Are you one of those people? Maybe. So then, if that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Y'all, we know where Princess Zelda is. The cutscenes have told us where Princess Zelda is. I can show you where she is. She's very far away, but I know where she is. Oh god, it's doing it again. Now, well, I'm sitting up right now, so it's decided that we're looking up. I need to not be shrimping it all the time. That's the problem. Where is she? I'll show you. Remind me. I will show you. I figured it out. After that one cutscene, it was, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I was laying, look, listen, my brain does not function when I'm playing video games, when I'm streaming. Like, there's too many other things to pay attention to. I can't do math, right? For lack of a better term. I can't do the math. So I was laying in bed afterwards, and then, like, I was thinking about the cutscene, and I'm just like, oh, they just fucking said it. That's where she is. Anyway. Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Aha! Yeah, about that. Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. He's so tall. Also, it seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact he's bad news and super strong. And also, he used to be hot and have nice titties. Don't forget that part. Very important. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this area. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right, you are! We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads... Oh, wait! You said that the 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? We only have 4. We're missing a couple people. Who's our last 2 people? Wind, fire, water. He's ready to go. Lightning. And time. That was the princess. Oh. Wow. I see. Huh? What is it? What do you see? That's it. There was one more sage back there. I thought there were 6 sages. They said 6, right? Why are we only doing 5? Does Link count? The Vanaboris helm kind of looks like a koala. Like a koala's face. I don't know why. It must have just been the angle. Huh. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we were hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. Fire, water, wind, lightning, time, and the last one. Then there's Rauru. Like, Rauru, yeah, Rauru is separate. Zelda is time, and then the last one, which is Mineru, and she was like astral projection or something. I think they called it spirit, right? But like, we're still missing 2 people. Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from the Age of Legends. They're as good a place as any to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find the sage. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up the work and get to it. Yeah. You 4 go back to your homelands and gather information about ruins that might be related to the remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered leads. You have 4 of 6. Zelda and Mineru are MIA. Yes. Also apparently in bed. In bed, but that means they're not in bed. They are MIA in bed. No, that means they're not there. Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down.
Yep.
What was I supposed to be doing? Find the 5th sage. We have to protect Hyrule, no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. But the Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with, so for now, we need to search for the 5th sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team and investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. But so far, we found nothing about a 5th sage. There must be some clue hiding out that we haven't found yet. I can feel it. So, King Rauru and the 6 sages fought the Demon King in the imprisoning war. Princess Zelda was one of those people, the Sage of Time. Wait. Okay, wait. So, Sonia's not a sage, correct? So she just had separate powers of light that weren't connected? Which would be from the goddess Hylia, I think. There are 5 sages we know of. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and time. That leaves one more. After her death, Zelda took her place. Zelda took her place as person of time. But that doesn't explain, because like in one of the cutscenes they said she had light and time powers. So the light powers aren't connected. There must be a clue to all of this somewhere. I think it's worth revisiting the ruins from the Age of Legends to see what we can find. Okay. Ruins from the Age of Legends. Alright, Princess Zelda. Alright, we gotta yeet ourselves. So where is Zelda? Let's see if we can find her. I don't see her. Zelda, where are you? Usually she's up here. Well, darn. Okay, she's usually up there. It's daytime, or it's nighttime. She's sleeping. Oh, hey! What's his face is here. How is she up there? She's flying, obviously. What I'm getting at, she's the dragon. She's the dragon of light. Interesting theory. Oh, fuck you! Thank you, Tulin. Hi, give me thing. Oh, right, Heriblins. Isn't there a Lionel one of these? 4 bubble gems, Heriblin mask. Sure, that thing's hideous. Are those? What are those? Oh, Gleeok wings. I should try to fight a Gleeok. I think ice or fire would probably be best. I don't have anything to deal with lightning. I should make food. Is the music different? Or is it because I'm close to him? Hang on. Is that his music? I think it might have been. Okay, he has his own track. That makes it work. I want to say water might work against lightning. Water conducts lightning. Water would murder me. But, like, I don't have anything to guard against lightning, I mean. Because, like, like, this set is fully upgraded. The fire set's fully upgraded. So, like, it wouldn't be able to, like, set me on fire or freeze me if I went for ice or fire. Water shorts it out. Kind of. I'm not look, I'm not an engineer. I don't know how this shit works. I don't even see the things now. Alright, we're gonna go real quick. Deepak Hollow. Where's my damn house? There's my house. Moth. Oh, moth! I bought the moth model. It's so cute. I'm gonna have to... I don't know how to... I can't retexture it, though. That's the problem. Anyway, here's my house. It's, it looks like a kind of huge fucking mess. Hi, can I upgrade, please? Yeah, I got the moth Tori got. It was super cute. I couldn't stop myself. Alright, let's max our... Oh, shit. No! No! I was tabbed out and didn't see if you swapped to it. Oh, I can't swap to it. Right now it is... Like, unless I get it converted or learn how to convert it myself, it is strictly for VR chat. You have to convert it to a different file type. For usage for VTubing. Stamina. Yes. So, like, I wouldn't be able to use it for this, and I need a different... Anyway, do you want to see my house? It looks like a mess on the outside, but it's really cute inside. Great. 6 more orbs for full stamina. Anyway, this is where my giant horsey goes. He's very happy. Here's my garden. This is my inside. We've got a kitchen. We've got a picture of my beloved husband. We've got the dining room. I shouldn't be standing on the table, but I am. Here's the bedroom. And here's Fi's sword. I didn't want to get a weapons room, but I did for Fi. Don't make it worse, Jay-Z. Okay, anyway, I need to go over here. Do I talk to you? With the monster sculptures? I'm not concerned about the monster sculptures. I can't even move that anywhere. Did Little Miss Greengills approve of the picture? Little Miss Greengills doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what? We're gonna put this... I know what... I got the picture of Madison. I need... Who do I give it to? Oops. Never mind. Anyway, he was my husband first. Where do, like, these things don't sit properly on the floor. So I... Hi, can we talk about... Why isn't there a statue of Sidon? They only want to make monster sculptures. Well, let me give them a picture of Sidon. How the fuck is this staying here? Do I talk to Ronson? Do you want to see a picture of your daughter? Whenever I let my mind wander, I start thinking about Madison again. To Gyarados, it is a wonderful thing when we return to Gyarados Town. And it is now too, really, but I just worry about her. I hope she'll be okay on her own and that she's doing well. Take a look at this! She has friends. Oh, it's Madison. Oh, what am I even worrying about? That girl is stronger than anyone I know. She's Hudson's and my Vi, after all. I'm sure Madison will laugh at me for worrying so much about her, too. Okay, I think I can really focus on my work now. Sarkso for showing me that picture of my precious daughter. Okay, well, I guess that's done. Okay, so what are we gonna do then? Did I get rid of the thing here? Oh, I did. I did get rid of the thing here because I can just warp there. And that's close enough. Oh, actually. So one of the things that got spoiled for me is up here, I think. I just realized something that you will be very happy about today. Or like at some indeterminate point in the future. I hate those little battery things. It makes me think like my controllers are running out of batteries. In the future, okay. Where is our friend? The grabby hands? I really don't want to be caught on the ground. There they are. Oh wait, are they still? They're still hands. Okay, never mind. Y'all don't fucking scare me. Also, you're kind of stupid. Okay, never mind. It didn't happen. I saw a mini boss specifically. That it was near, and I was assuming it was like the hands change into it because it was near one of the spots where I know the hands are. Anyway, the hands aren't scary to me anymore. Guardians are scarier, I gotta say. can deal with those things. I can't deal with guardians. Try Rishi's lightning. It's a bit too late for that. Maybe next time. Okay. Well, so what are we gonna do next? You can get a statue of any boss. That means any boss, but guardians, you can just run up and cut off their legs. They don't let me. Like, I managed to do that once, and then I could never do it again. And I can't parry worth shit. What is that? Oopsie. Oh, a battle talus. Okay. What is it you're hoping to see in the end of the game? Ganon's tits? I don't know. What was I gonna do? Okay, we came here, we saw let's jump into the hole real quick. We're here, let's jump into a hole. Where is it? Any boss? Oh, hey Season, how's it going? Okay, there's a hole over here somewhere. Is it? It's down. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, so... Okay, but can I... Fucker. Wait, do I have a picture of one of those? Hang on. Not album, Hyrule Compendium. How we doing tonight? Well, oh, I do have a picture of one of those. Okay, then. Alright, that's Nadra. I have terrible pictures of these damn dragons. Wait a second. Oh, there you are. There you are, special dragon. We're doing okay. We're gonna go to Korok Forest at some point to do something. Until then, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Until then, we're jumping into a hole. You stay the fuck over there. Nobody likes you. That'll be fun. The Gliok or the Korok Forest? It's so dark. Oh, we're like super nearby too. Is that the closest one? What the fuck is that? I'm like over here squinting. What is that? Do you see this bullshit? Spirit Tulin? I'm about to go fight a bunch of Lionels. I fought a blue Lionel. I didn't do it on stream. I probably should have done it on stream, but... What the fuck is going on over there? It moved! Oh, oh god, what is... Is that a Molduga? So you're getting what I'm leaving about any boss. Are you telling me I can make a sculpture of my beautiful demon husband? Is that what you're saying? What the fuck is that? Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Is that the muck boss that I fought with Sidon? Ah! I don't know where I am. Okay, I won't lie. I had heard that there were rematches with the bosses down in the depths. Oh, that's nice. I hated that boss. I'm leaving. I'll fight the other bosses, but not that one. What is this? Traveler's Spear. That's... Do I need to take a picture of that? Wow. So did I. It was awful. It was awful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like a huge fan. Okay, what's... Okay, I took a picture of it. That's fine. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of, the wind boss, the ice centipede thing. But at least, you know, it was fun, kind of, in its own way. It was awful when I only had 4 hearts, but I could probably be better at that now, you know? But, like, the muck boss was just so awful. It'd probably be okay. But man, I don't want to. Anyway, the first time I fought a Gleeok, my hands were shaking. Oh, maybe we should fight one of those today or something. Because I think I need the parts for... upgrades for something. Okay, hi. Can I just, like, collect these without you getting mad at me? I can. I don't even know what to do with these. I'm scared of Gleeoks. They're scary. Okay, so that's just barely there. Is there... We'd have to get up there to look around. Yeah. What, you don't want to say hi to the Splatoon shark? No! I haven't turned in pose yet. No, I haven't. The last time I tried, the little kid was like, no, you have to go down into the depths and do this thing. And I was just like, fine. So I haven't done anything with them yet. Well, I'm glad at least they don't go to the kid. No, I went to click on I clicked on the little statue thing that was saying, well, I guess it would be Poe, right? Like Moe, because like it's translated from Japanese. But I clicked on it and then she yelled at me, so... Ooh. Dragonflies. Oh, I need to get the other hood. I should be able to now, should I? Wait, I can't get those. They're over there. No, they're leaving! I didn't even do anything. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I don't see anything over that way. I don't like exploring the depths very much because I don't like wasting my arrows. What is that? I'm gonna try to play Hellblade after having it for years. Oh, I haven't... excuse me. Okay, so I haven't seen another boss down here. I love exploring the depths. I just throw the can you throw them? Hang on. Most used. Oh, I only have 48. Oh, that works. I don't need arrows. Okay. he's fine. Read it again? Oh. I don't know, I think they mentioned that, didn't they? The amount? No, I was talking about the big ones. I know I have a lot of the little ones.
Yeah.
I'm amazed those things can just float. Very interesting. Okay, anyway, we're not gonna be down here. Sure. Okay, what are we gonna do? Should we just go to the Korok? Okay, let's go jump into that hole. Should we just go to Korok Forest? And then we can piss around for a bit after that. But after we jump into this hole. We got holes to jump into. Wait. That's up here, right? Oh, I think I tried. There's the hole. Okay, I think I tried this before. It wasn't very successful. So I don't think I'm going to be very successful this time either. But... oh, oops. That doesn't seem to be working. Perfect! Let's go hole jumping. Oh, my cough is getting bad again. Fuck, that didn't work. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna mark you on the map and move on with our lives. Sound fair? Okay. I'm always worried that I'm just gonna, like... go splat onto the ground. Alright, so I need a root. A root. There. Oh, there's one. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay. This is fine.
Yeah.
Crab! Time for crab. How have I not seen any of the other bosses here before today? Like, I was wandering around in the depths for a good hour over the weekend. I didn't see anything. Anyway, the crab was like the quickest boss fight. Wait, can I take a picture of him? Oh my god, I can! Shit! Sorry, I thought I muted that. This is just like surrounded by a giant wall. Okay. Anyway, we've been down here. So is all that just like unclimbable walls or walls that you can't get over? That's annoying. Anyway, we have jumped into that hole. How did I die over there? Oh, right, yesterday. Gotta love those stubborn dark spots in the depths. They're pretty bad. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go jump into that hole. Hang on. Oh, hey, Dan. How's it going? We're gonna go to Quark Forest. After we jump in the hole.
Good morning.
Good morning. I have not been up this way before. It's a red boglin? Oh my god. I've seen one of those in a while. Weather is happening. Oh no, I'm not here. I'm standing behind the tree. How does he see me? Good job, Tulin. Wreck that guy's shit! I have to go to the bathroom. I just went to the bathroom. Do the Arakudos only come in one color? I haven't seen any other ones of those. I think so. I mean, they would have to, right? Because, like, I'd be seeing other ones by now. But I guess not necessarily. Alright, we're gonna make a good decision. Never mind. We're not gonna make a good decision. We attempted to make a good decision, and that's what matters. There's a light route. Oh, all the way up there. Got a lot. What is this? Oh, say, are you looking for a path that leads to Korok Forest? I mean, I know where that is, but sure. We Koroks were unable to return to Korok Forest, and we found a weird hole, so we climbed in. Oh, you stupid motherfuckers. Anyway, Korok Forest is in that direction. The other Koroks went that way. I have to pee. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so Koroks, why are we here, Koroks? I know why I'm here. Why are you here? Because there are like 500 billion other places that you could be right now. They're not that smart. They're really not. Oh, hang on. I found something cool when I was in the depths. Where is it? Ah! This is great. You love the set so much. I've only found the one piece. Hang on, where's that? Oh, that is the nightmare place. Okay, that's nice. Oh. I imagine if I had all of the sets. It's the Lost Fog. Wait, there's like two of them really close together. Yes, that fog is in fact different than the rest of the fog. That's the Lost Fog! There! The fog up on the ceiling, you see it? That's definitely the Lost Fog that hides Korok Forest. I just know the forest is up above that fog. I just know it! Fuck you, Fleok. Oh god, you're fighting one of those things too. I should probably try to fight one of those. I will save that fight for a stream, because, like, I fought Lionel's on stream before, like, in Breath of the Wild. They're not different here. But, like, that thing is new, so that, at least, like, the first one I should fight on stream. Once you know how, it's not as hard as it seems. I hope so. Wah! Oh, that might be a problem. Oh, I can't even get through. I can't even get over there. Alright, let's make bad decisions. Could have been worse. Korok Grove. Oh, good, there's hands down there. Oh, they're following me. Hi, how are you? Hey, put me down. It's very rude of you. Get away from me. Kill them. Get a gloom weapon. Get a gloom weapon. I don't have a... Oh, that's what that noise is. It's annoying, fuckers. Consent is important, you rude hands. It really is. Truly. What's a gloom weapon? Weapons from the Phantom Ganon fight. Oh, I have those. Do I get more of those? Or do I only get the ones from that fight? I would like more of them. Cool. You get more. Okay, cool. I don't have to feel bad about using them then. Where's the next one? I know there was another one. Oh, that looks like something. Let's go over there. Woohoo, froggy leggings. I love the froggy set. It's so good. Also incredibly helpful. So what the fuck is this? Alright, bad decisions. This will just put me up in the center of Korok Forest. Won't it? Wow! Do you think these are some of the Great Deku Tree's roots? Yeah. That would mean Korok Forest is directly above us, but how do we get up there? Maybe the Great Deku Tree could suck me straight up through his roots. Is that silly? I don't know, it doesn't sound very pleasant. Oh, maybe it's like the, shoot, where's the thing? Here it is. Maybe it's like the fish straw. Y'all have seen that, right? Where they, like, put the fish into the thing to transport them from one place to another at high speed. They go foomp. I do remember. The fish straw. That must be so traumatizing for a fish. It's so silly, but it works, right? Okay, there was another light route right around here. There it is. Okay, we have a place to... Why are these so close together? Man, I'm struggling to find light routes on their own. And, like, these fuckers are just, like, here. 3 of them, right next to each other. Probably should have... Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Sijtanin. I really like watching this little cutscene thing. I know it's the same every time, but like, it just makes me feel happy. Great. Alright, are there any other light routes? I mean, okay, that's our backup plan. Going through the ceiling, but we're gonna try the front door first. Oh, okay, so like, there's just a bunch of, things in there. Okay. I mean, there was in the first game, so that's not really surprising. Bunch of different shrines in Korok Forest now. Okay, we are going to attempt to go through the front door. The front door of the forest. It's a metaphor. Or something. I didn't realize Link was naked under that. What the fuck? What is that? There's a box. Okay, no, we're not going to the box. The box has nothing in it. Nothing important.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Remember that the box is here. What? Honk. Oh, I don't know where it is. Hang on. Okay, that. This. Okay, edit. Treasure. Okay. 5 squats. Hi, Rada. Okay. 1. Oh. This isn't gonna go well today. 2. Ow. 3. 4. Oh, those were dandelions. 5. There we go. Thank you for the exercise. All right. All right, path. Link is glowing. Link should not be glowing. We're going to... I haven't upgraded that at all. Putting on our travel outfit. There we go. You got Dorites? Sorry, Link. You gotta put a shirt on now, buddy. I mean, he doesn't have to, I'm sure. But I'm making him. I don't know, having chains on your body like that doesn't seem very comfortable. Okay. Oh, there's a little guy there. I didn't even see him. I hope everyone's okay. Hey, you! Can I talk to you for a moment? You're not wrong. Like, why wouldn't they put some cloth under that? Sure. I went for a walk and now I can't get back to Cork Forest. And my friends I was walking with jumped into this weird hole. And they said we might be able to get back to the forest through the hole, but do you think it's safe? It's not safe. Stay here. I'm gonna go figure out that Korok Forest thing. Link likes chains. I mean, somebody clearly does. Tree. Why are only two things of... That's why they call him Chain Link in kink circles. Oh, it's extra spoopy. I saw a person. So bad, real bad. The Lost Woods just aren't right anymore. Oh, Peaks! It's good to see you again. No matter which way I enter, the fog comes and gets me, and then I'm right back at the beginning. I can't return to Korok Forest like this. I want to go home. I did hear that a big hole opened up in Minchie Woods. Kinda scary. It's just so weird. Danton, buddy. Spock? Ugh, what is with these weird vibes? Oh, are you an adventurer too? You feel the vibes. You feel the vibes, right? No, that's... the strange vibes in the air all around here. I feel the vibes. Ugh, another vibe feeler. I was starting to worry it might just be me. The forest ahead is the Lost Woods, and it's always been pretty weird. If you got lost, you'd wind up back at the entrance, but now the fog's gotten even thicker. It takes 2 steps into the forest and it'll spit you right out. Not too long ago, you could at least walk into these woods, but now you can't progress at all. So you're just gonna stand there like that, are you? Ow! Yeah! Tulin's still over there. You can do it, Tulin. Go on in. Well, I guess we have to go through the underground. Here we go. Vibes, man. You feel the vibes, right? Alright, well. Here we go! We are bypassing the vibes. Hopefully. Korok Forest, Great Hyrule Forest. Oh, shrine. I think that's the only way you can enter there. I kind of assumed as soon as I saw it, but like... Gotta try the front door at least, right? Oh. Guys? Love that the music's all fucked up too. What does this say? Notice from Maka, under construction. Well, that's not very helpful now, is it? I love that the frames aren't absolutely dying anymore. Alright, suffering. We are not naked! Hooray! Swing to hit. Oh god. Wait, we have to do this again? What am I hitting? Oh. Well, why was that there then? Oh, it's not close enough. Well, that's problematic. I just cheese my way with these things. I'm not smart enough for that. No. Alright, we can't do that. We got to do it the other way. Yeah. Attach! That's still not good enough. What? Why the fuck not? Oh, there we go. Try pulling it farther back. And up. I found a way to trigger them without doing the extra stuff. Oh. You're doing the big brain options. I did two after giving up on a rolling one on the side. No, do not attach. Just... Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oops. Wait. There we go. He's smart sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Okay, what we need... Oh. What do we need? Would you like to stop it, Link? No? Okay. Great. Now, how do I get it to move? Hey! There we go. I was just fucking around. I didn't think that would actually work. It's incredible that that worked. Oh, it's gonna work again! Look at that! Oh, no, maybe. Alright, well, good enough. 1.5 successes. These things take up so much time, but I don't like skipping them. All right, hey. Oh. Well, that seems extra problematic. Oh, there's a hole in here. It takes us like basically right where we were. At least it's not a Goma. This is very similar to the music from when we were saving Nadra on the mountain in the last game. Last Deku tree died because of Goma. Wait, what's a Goma? Where is the damn tree? Sir? Oopsie. I fought a Goma? Did I? When? Wait, is that crab thing? My stomach is not well. It was a different one, but yes. Different crab thing. I don't know how to fix your stomach, dude. You'll want to give me a hint or something. Hey Durgan, how's it going? Gonna be lurking. No problem. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Your stomach is not well. Do you even have a stomach? You are a tree. I mean, he does seem to have a mouth and an esophagus. Well, we don't know if he has an esophagus. Frog! 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 Frog. He has a mouth, but that does not mean he has an esophagus. The same way, like, he has a nose, but also he does not have nostrils. It's weird. Oh, this is just here again. He does have a butt and esophagus. What was the pit in his throat? What pit? Oh, the tonsils? The uvula. What was I doing? I was going somewhere specific, and there it is. The chasm. Ah! Deku Tree Chasm. Oh! Hey, this is different. Oh! Motherfucker. Hey, can you not do that? Ow. Try lightning. Buh. There you are. Hang on. Hang on just a tick. Eat. That didn't heal me. Fuck. The other one healed me. Okay. Well, I don't have any more of those, so... Ooh, boy. Try lightning, you say. I use bomb arrows, personally. I think I'm kind of running out of bombs. Hang on. I will have to go find more. Where are they? Yeah, I only have 16. Anyway, lightning, you said. Oh, that doesn't... Ah! Oh, maybe one of those, actually. Maybe that would be better. Oh, goodness. Hang on. Hi, everybody! Kada, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. There we go. And there we go. You were playing Fortnite! How was Fortnite going? Deathclaws, Raiden, and Bonjour! Bonjour! Bonjour. How's it going? How was your stream? How was Fortnite? How was your Monday? More specifically, I guess. Well, less specifically. Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Starwind. I'm your local he, she, it furry that plays video games on the internet. We are currently playing Tears of the Kingdom. We're fairly far in, so if you are concerned about spoilers or anything, and you need to duck out, I completely understand. We are in a bit of a spoilery boss battle. So just so you know. Hopefully y'all didn't see anything before I was able to switch screens. I'm doing good. How are you? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're having a good time jumping into holes. It was good. I'm glad your stream went well. I'm glad. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. We're gonna go hole. Yes, hole, very important. Jump into hole. Insert link into hole. Oh shoot. I don't have that on this screen. Hang on, let me refund your points. I need to remember to put that over onto this screen because it's not. There, you should have your points back. Now I have to sync it myself. I gave you your points back already. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Tough Fluff. That's such a cute name. I love that. It's going good. Nice Monday, thankfully. How's the stream been? Stream's been pretty decent. Yeah. Alright. I've given you the warning about the boss. Boss battle. Spoilers. We're gonna go back to the boss fight. You can watch me be bad at video games. Because that's what we do here. We be bad at video games. Oh, that didn't work very well. He doesn't stagger at all. The absolute turd. The Gamer Rooney. Hey, Ara, how's it going? Oopsie. Oh, you... It takes you so long to re something. So rude. Okay, Riju. Oh, that's different. Hey, can you please stop focusing on me? Oh, no, you're not going to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I should probably treat you parrying him, but like... Oh, my shield. I keep wanting to wait until... There we go. You just kind of stand there. Oh. Well, there goes my shield. Oh. I don't know if I took pictures of these. How's it going, Ara? It's good to see you again. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to stand there.
No, my boy!
No, my boy. It would be so much better. Alright. Good job, guys. My dodge timing is shit. Oh, wait, what was I attacking him with? Okay, well, I don't have a gloom sword anymore. Oh, you're ready. Okay, cool. Alright. It's nice that you're, like, always, like, right here. Oh, no, not that. I need a different weapon that is... How about that? Stay over there, will you, please? Thank you. Well, there we go. That kind of fixed the problem. Sock a poke. Well, that's good. I guess that was what's-his-face's stomach. Y'all alive again? I believe it was Sokka anyway that poked Zuko. Oh, yeah, I think with the boomerang. No, wait. I think Aang did it at least once with the glider. You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero! The Great Deku Tree is waiting for you in Kark Forest! No, I want to pick up the stuff! Okay, good. Where is the stuff? Give me the stuff. So I got... What does this do? Use it in cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. I should probably do that. Probably. With Aang's staff when Zuko was trying to climb back onto the boat in the first episode. Yeah. Good times. I need to get back to watching that series. I got like halfway through the second season and I'm terrible at watching TV. What am I doing? Why am I here? Bows. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, how many of these? There's just one. And if I'm going to get more later, then I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? You know, we're just going to warp, I think. That seems like the more expedient option. Hestu! Buddy! I must dance! It's you! We meet again! It's been a while, huh? I saw you yesterday. I finally made it home to Quark Forest! The Quarks told me that the icky stuff floating in the air was making things weird around here. I'm so happy it's gone and that everyone is better now. Shakalaka! Shaka Kala? Do you have a quark seed? I don't have enough. We're good. I know, sad. Oh no, there go the frames. Just a little bit though. Hey, feeling better? There's Avatar audiobooks that I listened to a couple of. 2 of them are about Kyoshi and how she's gay as hell for a firebender lady. I didn't know there were audiobooks. Like, I thought there was, like, doesn't she have, like, a comic about her or something? Ah, so it is you. I must apologize. I'm still quite groggy, as though I'm waking from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. It has been some time since last we spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword. With the princess? Oh, they came back!
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
Anyway, we don't have that sword anymore. It's, dead.
Great Deku Tree. Thank you so much.
There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
Dem eyebrows.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
Fi's good like that.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger. The Master Sword.
Oh. Perfect. Alright, there's our thumbnail, I guess. Probably, but there's 2 novels about her too. Interesting. Yeah, I know that there's like a bunch of comics out there that I haven't read. I didn't know there were books. Huh. But the sword, it would seem that you no longer wield it. Where has it gone? What is this then? You do not know where the Master Sword is? I see, yet I can sense it even now. There can be no mistake. It's here. Interesting. This Gleeok just shot a fireball the size of a small planet? Jesus Christ, Dan. Are you still fighting the same Gleeok? Oh! It's moving. In the sky, I feel this Master Sword's presence strongly in this area. But what could this mean? The Master Sword seems to be moving. You may need to be resourceful to reach the sword, but you must find a way. Surely the Master Sword is awaiting you, just as you are seeking it. Recover the sword. Oh. Oh. The artwork for this game is so nice. Oh, okay. Yes or no? Do we ever get to figure out what the fuck is going on in Kakariko Village? We get to go back there and like soon, okay. Dropkick Dr. Callop, please, right? Well, Zelda didn't actually order them to stay away from the ruins. It was a fake Zelda. I mean, that's true, but they don't know that. And even if we told them that, they'd be like, well, you're lying. And no, different Gleeok. First was thunder, now this is a fire. Oh. You're busy. Okay, so what's our adventure log? Oh, okay. So that's number 1. I was actually winning against this one. Find the 5th sage. Just like somewhere. Before the planet fireball. Now is a good time for memories. I mean, there's only one left, and I don't I don't want to do too many cutscenes in one day. Oh, can I go through the rest of the forest now, or? I'll go see how it's doing. It'll be worth it. Okay. It's been a while. Maybe you should go see how it's going over there. Up ahead, there's a special place just for Maka. In the forest, there's a wide open space, and right in the middle, there's a green swirl. And you can see an island floating in the sky from there. Maka loves that place. Oh, but since it's covered in lost fog, only Korix can go there, so you can't come with me, but I'll tell you where to find it. Could you show me your map? I agree. If it's the memory I'm thinking of, I suggest going for it. To be fair, the big fireball is probably the easiest of the Gleeok's big attacks. That's 3 votes for memories. Fine. I wanted to save it. You can see an island floating in the sky from there. I wonder if you could see into the forest from that sky island too. Oh yeah, I just can't go over there, huh? So jump down from the island. Gotcha. Okay, how many, Darn it. How many shrines are there here? That's the word I was looking for. Shrines. Didn't this used to go away? No, this is just a route. That is a regular rock. I have to go to the bathroom again. What the fuck? Okay, well, since we can't go through that way, I see you've moved again. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll go here. We'll go get our last memory. Okay, everybody prepare to be traumatized. Prepare yourselves. Where the fuck am I? Oh, this is where I am. Okay. This is not a very helpful spot to be in. Okay, is there a different... No, that's kinda it. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to... That's where we were. Wait, I guess I can swim. Okay, we're gonna go to the... Around to the other end. Anything in the sky? An island? Couple of islands. To jump down from? Oh. There's not really... I mean... Yes, technically, but getting to them is not going to be fun. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We could try a Skyview Tower. There aren't really any super close. It's like there's that one, but then I have to get all the way across the thing, and if I can't get all the way across the thing, there's a bastard there that I'm not ready to fight right now. The other one's over here, and I don't think I'll be able to get over there from it. Like, they're all, like, they're pretty close, but they're all about the same. No, we're gonna do it my way, and you're gonna be happy about it. Oh, see, there's a bridge here. I didn't put this bridge here. It was just here. What lighting? We're gonna get electrocuted. Excellent. I should probably change my weapons out. Okay. You? This game is so pretty though, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Okay. That one. And then that one, I guess. Could use that thunder helm. I don't have it. I don't have a thunder helm. You one-shot a strong enemy with a sneak strike? Nice. I haven't been able to be getting sneak strikes in this game as much. I guess I'm just not being careful enough. I need to get that too. Yeah, they haven't even said anything about it yet. Oh, also the statue here gave me this cryptic riddle and I haven't figured it out, so, you know. I use puff shrooms for sneak strikes. I just wait until they're sleeping and then they wake up. Well, fuck that tree. Fuck that tree in particular. Oh, we need to go find the last Yiga clan hideout. I completely forgot. I can point you to the general area of where the statue's riddle is located. Not right now. We're doing this other thing right now. I'll figure it out. At some point. When I remember to. Oh, are you a Yiga spy? I'm not gonna talk to you. You're a Yiga spy. You're a poopy face. Alright, well, there it is. Oh, that's right. There's a hole over there, too. Damn. The lighting. Anyway, there's a bastard, and I'm not fighting that on a bridge. Because of course I'm not fighting that on a bridge. The puff shroom works in the middle of combat during a big horde fight. I used the ones that cover several enemies and sneak struck all of them. That sounds like something I would have to remember to do, which I know is not something my brain will do. Alright, so we're looking for a flat place, not an up and down place. Shiny! Yeah, Puff Shroom is a free sneak strike if you throw it at an enemy. See, I don't remember to do that. Hey, here's our honorary Korok. And here's your rock back. And there's a hole over there that we need to go jump into. I thought that might have been flat enough. I guess not. It doesn't go all the way up here. God damn it. Okay, never mind. There. There it is. That is the only flat area here. Ha! I'm glad I'm not the only one to put the rock back on their heads. Listen, I don't crucify them, but I do drop rocks on them. Point of pride, I did not drop a single rock on a Korok. It's a thing I do. I've been doing it in like 4 playthroughs of Breath of the Wild, so you know. It's a tradition. The tradition. I've attached a few rockets. I don't have enough rockets to waste them on that. Okay, anyway, we gotta go into there. Gotta go into the hole. I haven't done anything besides the rock. No, all the rest of the resources are too precious. Dismiss that. Okay, alright, I guess we're gonna be traumatized. Yay! Oh, the one thing I do want to know, how the fuck am I supposed to take a picture of that one? The guy wants a picture of it for the stable. Alright, whose funeral? A picture of what? Well, the geoglyph. The first one you find.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the secret stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
See what I say?
But remember,
Link is Plan B.
future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
He has so much hair.
The reason I am here
I mean, it's fair. Link is plan B. If the goddess fails at keeping Malice in check, Link is plan B.
Remember to stay hydrated.
What? What's going on? Oh, hi. Oh, you got freaky eyes. Oh, you look like a worm on a string. Imagine being plan A. There's a shrine there. Noodle. Well, I guess all of the dragons have freaky eyes. I'm just used to the other three. Those are extra freaky. How's it going, Haru? Zelda came after finding Ganondorf? I mean, who wouldn't? She's a worm on a string. Wait, she left us. Remember I asked what happens if you find all the memories in Breath of the Wild? The answer, one last memory. Why don't we save that one for tomorrow then? I think we might. There's a shrine there. No. Yes. We need to we need to start our shrine tour at some point. And I'd rather get it done before we go into like endgame. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? We're doing okay. We're doing pretty good. I unfortunately have to run to the bathroom again. Tonight's just not my night. I will be back in a moment. All right. Game. Pillow. Was that a pink kangaroo? Anyway, for right now, anyway. Anyway. It is. Oh, this is very cute. He's cute. We have a hole to jump into. Is there always a dock here? Insert link A into hole B. No, 2 words captions. Hole B. We tried. Hole B. Didn't even know that was a word. Oh god. Well, we almost went splat. There is nothing around here. There's nothing. Captions being lazy. They're not... They're trying their best, okay? Look, the captions economy is in shambles. $4.20. Nice.
Yeah.
There is like no... You return. Hi, Jizzy. We jumped into a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, baby plubbits. I'm not sure how much that's gonna help us. Oh my. He's trying his best. Are there no light roots around here? What the fuck?
Yeah.
There are those things. Oh, good job. Ah, fuck. Honk. Oh, they're baby foxes.
Yeah.
That's a keys. Can you guys, like... Thank you. Bad life decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aha! Found it. So this area is very cavey. How annoying. Is that where we fell from? Yep, that's where we came from. So basically there's nothing there. Well, I guess that means we can leave. Alright. That we can delete. Oh, or... Hang on. I've had a thought. I had a thought. Where did it go? I don't know. Oh, thank you for pet buds. Look at this area. That thought was a memory. No, it wasn't. There's a thing like right there. I know it. We're not going to the memory. Right, the thought was that. Do blood moons happen when you're underground? Oh, but we were promised trauma. Can have trauma tomorrow. We've got trauma at home. Wait. When did you restock? I thought you only restocked on blood moons. I do have trauma at home. How did you know? Okay, so we are going to follow the statues. The statues say go this away. Trauma do be free. And sometimes you have to pay for it. So rude. I'm running out of cough drops. Same as drama, but the taste is different. Drama. Also something I try to stay away from. Oh, it's a whole train system. Okay, wait, where? Oh, there's a statue. Okay, we gotta go this way. We'll go this way. Yeah, drama's not worth it. Like, not at all. Well, that's a Yiga hideout. I feel like there should be fossils down here, but also these look like barnacles. You're a Yiga person. I'm not talking to you. Honk. Okay, no, that's a different route. We have turned that one on. Hang on, wait a second. I feel like I've been here before. Jeez, drive any slower. Are you stuck in there? You look like you're stuck in there. Can I bulldoze things with this? No, because that's a tractor. Gosh darn it. Oh, you know what I can do? Hang on, where's that entrance? There it is. I can creatively position it. A tractor in bed. Never mind. I forgot it had spikes. Oh, now I've lost it. Oh yeah, so something nice, MB coworker friend? Ooh, nice. Very excellent. How the fuck do I get in here? Come on. Get up there, Link. You can do it. There you go. God damn it. There we go. I have entered the place I'm not supposed to be in. Well, my aim is bad. I'm gonna take these. That's a way to do it, right? You got... Use key eyeball. Oh, right. We talked about that before. Safety first. Transportation constructed from Zonai devices is convenient, but precautions must be followed. Familiarizing yourself with the following guidelines will reduce the 2 most common causes of fatalities. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1. Keep your balance to avoid overturning the vehicle. If the vehicle is off balance, evacuate immediately. 2. Protect the driver from all attacks. Even a simple arrow can threaten their ability to steer. Glory to Master Coco. Eyes emoji. We should have eyes emojis, actually. Well, kind of. We should have eyes. Octorok eyes are hard to find. Good thing I know a secret. Anyway. Alright, we only need 1. Where is he? Where is he? He's gone. He's gone. He has evacuated. Ah! There you are. Oh. What? It's the Zonai Osha over here. That's not the Zonai, though. It's the Yiga clown. You're so smart. There we go. Use Aracuda eyes. I forget to use eyes. Wait, okay, wait, where's... Grant us eyes, grant us eyes. Eyes in chat, everybody. Pray that we have enough stamina to get the fuck up here. I finally figured out what the one shrine quest I was missing is. Oh, congrats. Okay, this is the stupidest ladder. How the fuck do they use it? It just ends. Yiga schematic. We can make a monocycle. Eyes. I just solved the puzzle and prompted. Turns out I must reading a book to start a shrine quest. That'll do it for you. Yep. Oh. Large crystallized charge. Okay. Right, we were looking for statues. Where are those statues? Oh no, not that. Don't see statue. Monocycle is handy, actually. If only I had parts to build it. Statue. Where's the statues? Okay, we have to go in a vague this way direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the next statue? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw those. Little curly cues. Is that it?
Yeah.
That's not a statue.
Yeah.
That's the wrong kind of statue. Dragonflies. Dragonflies. I love these things. They're so cool looking. Also, apparently they make noises. Very good. Hang on, is that a statue? Oh, there's a root there.
Yeah.
No, that's not a statue. Wait. Oh, that's a lady. Okay. I need to go do the shrines. I haven't been doing the shrines. Still got like 100 of them to do. Very good. Alright, where's the statues? There. I think it's trying to tell me something. What do you think it's trying to tell me? I wish I could keep these. Can only keep. I need to go get some more capsules, though. Yeah, that. Rockets aren't gonna help. Oh no, not that. I should do capsules now. I am not going to do that because that is far too much work. It is easier to get them from the capsule machines. Oh, it just dropped, I guess. Damn. Oh, is that another arena? Sure is. Sure fucking is. Alright, you are facing this way. And I think that looks like another statue. Warp. Here you go. You are also facing in a vague this way direction. Oh, that's a problem. Hey, that looks like a whole nother building. Look at that. You are facing towards the building. And you are facing towards the building. And you are facing towards it. I've been like right over there. No, oh, for fuck's sakes. I hate this for me. Oh, fuck. Wait. Are you not pointing to the building? No, these are the same statues. Let me help you there. There is nothing you can do at them other than a root on top of them. Oh! Well, buckle in, everybody. This might take a while. At least in terms of approaching in the depths. Okay, so it's not something I can do. Ah. So how's everybody's Monday going? Play any good games recently? Can I even get up there from here? I probably should have lit some of the way up. Started Ocarina of Time the other day. Nice. I still need to play that. Are there games besides Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know. Although Street Fighter 6 did just come out, and I really want to go stare at Luke's tits, so, you know, there's that. Just been playing Tears of the Kingdom. I've been playing the alpha for Elemental Survivors. Might stream the Steam demo. Oh, that one I've not heard of. I mean, fair. My daughter farted on me again. Make her stop. She's never met me. She's not gonna listen to me. Alright, where are the statues? Over there, because that's where I put the lights. Dan's just like, you have my sympathies. My son farts on me too. It's from the couple that made Princess Farmer. Combines Vampire Survivors with classic JRPG elements like party members, stats, and lots of references. And such as the character Gloom, who is totally not Cloud. Not Cloud at all. Also lesbians. Excellent. I never played Vampire Survivors. So if it's like that, I'm not entirely sure how much I would like it. Oh, shoot. One of them is trans, and they have a kid. Where am I going? Okay, this way. I've been over here before. Traveler sword. I've been here before. I'm sure I beat the shit out of those Yiga people there before. There's a person in a tent here. No, there's not. I beat them up too. It's not quite as chaotic as Vampire Survivors, plus it has a cute sprite style reminiscent of the old Final Fantasy games. Also Frodrick, who is totally not Frog from Chrono Trigger. I've never played that one. I'm not familiar with those characters. I wasn't expecting there to be so goddamn many statues. Holy fuck. Where are we? We started over there, and now we're here in the desert. Oh, well, Frog is a Frog Knight. Okay. Which one is Chrono Trigger? Is that the one that they did, a port of recently? Oh, there's a Frox. Is it a regular Frox? Hey! That was rude. You might be thinking of Chrono Cross, which was the sequel, I think. Hang on, I think I have it right over here. Let me know if the Frox is gonna attack me. Oh yeah, Chrono Cross. That's the one I have. Why would they port the sequel and not the original? That makes no sense. I'm gonna have to fight that asshole, aren't I? Oh, I don't have any bludgeoning weapons. Damn. Okay. We're not going to fight him then. Chrono Trigger is a SNES game. Came to DS, and I think it's on Steam, but not ported well. Oh. So they'd have to... Well, they wouldn't have to do a lot. Oh, I dropped cough drops onto the floor. That's unfortunate. I thought they were both, like, PlayStation games. I don't have anything to bludgeon with. I need something to bludgeon with. There's nothing. There's nothing here. Chrono Trigger was ported to PlayStation and had anime cutscenes added. No, that one's in... I thought that one was in 3D. No, Chrono... Well, kind of in 3D. Chrono Cross was 3D, I think. Trigger was top-down sprites. I'm thinking of the one that they ported to. Oh, you asshole. Fine, fine. Do you want... Damn it. This is always happening to me. Not that. Oh, maybe not that. Got eated. Totally got eated. Oh, I do have a bludgeoning thing. Okay, hang on. Get fucked! I had to fight one of those without arrows. Oh my god. How would you even manage? Heading to bed, had an interesting stream to listen to while killing things with Space Marines. Thanks for coming to hang out, Durgan. Have a good night. Have good sleepies. Checked the Steam reviews. It's not a good port of the game, frickin' Squeenix. Yeah, they've been having a lot of problems. For a long time, it seems. Wait, you are a statue, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Did you hear the news today? About how people aren't pre-ordering, Final Fantasy. There we go. Figured it out. Oh, my Gloom Club. My Gloom Club is dying. Which one? The one that's coming out in, like, 3 weeks. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going over here. They're like, there aren't as many pre-orders for Final Fantasy 16 as there were for Final Fantasy 15. And that is bad because reasons, and like they're freaked out about it. Like they're super freaked out about it. Oh, well. No, let's... But also there's a thing over there. Good job, Tulin. Well, times are tough, and they are being a bit racist and ableist with the game. Yes, I am not, like, super pumped for this game or anything. Like, as far as I've seen with, 14, it has issues as well. But, like... Fuck, I had a train of thought, and I don't know where it went. If you get the game, I'm not gonna judge you. I think I am going to, like... It's Final Fantasy, so I'm curious. But I'm not looking forward to it. As weird as that sounds. But also, have you seen Garuda? Have you seen Garuda? I should want it being a Souls-like Final Fantasy. Is it Souls-like? Because isn't that like what the other one was? The oh shoot. Final Fantasy Legends or Chronicles or... The one that played Limp Bizkit or whatever the fuck it was. Ow. Because, like, this 16 is, like, they keep saying it's going to be more like Devil May Cry. So we'll see how that goes. Strangers of Paradise. Yeah, that one. That's the one. I don't know what the fuck's going on. They give them all such weird names. When does this end? Oh my god. It's more Neo, which is a Souls-like. Because everything I've heard about 16 is like, oh yeah, it's like Devil May Cry. I'm like, okay. If you say so. You know.
Yeah.
Well, that's something. No, that's a whole bunch of something.
Yeah.
I don't like that. What is that fire? This must be...
Yeah.
Oh, those are... Big Poe. Oh, Grand Poe. The combat director of the game worked on Devil May Cry 5 and Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, that must have been what I was hearing.
Yeah.
Wait, Dragon's Dogma? Wasn't that a Western game? Abandoned Gyarados Mine.
Yeah.
Yes, my Gloom Club is badly damaged. Fucking deal with it. Dragon's Dogma is from Capcom. Oh, is it? I thought it was. I thought they... Oh. Oh. This does not bode well. I will get rid of them. Where the fuck is the route? Wait, was there not a route? Did I mistake the hut for a route? Alright, well. Whoops. Hey, buddy! How are you doing? It's the right hand, right? So why isn't this working? You back there, take over for a while. Huh? It's you again. So, Link, you just had to follow me here, didn't you? I'm doing what you did, exactly, but it refuses to work. You tricked me, I won't stand for this. You wasted some of my time, but no more. I'll battle you, I'll beat you, and I'll steal that power back from you. Back? It was never yours to begin with. I kind of want to see how he'd react to Link being in full Yiga garb. Would he even recognize him, honestly? Prepare yourself! Would you like to be set on fire? Where is he? Is he flying around again? Oh, he is. Well. Huh. Oh, I can't do anything about that. That's sad. Oh, I didn't even see him. He was outside of the... Oh, that's annoying. Oops. I haven't done anything with those. Second or third Koga fight. This is the second. Ugh, this place has too much sand. You're only winning because it keeps getting in my... You're wearing a mask. How is it getting in your eyes? So I'm gonna let you off easy again. That hunk of junk construct wasn't responding anyway. Change of plans. Operation Steal the Ancient Power is over. I quit. I thought that power might make things easier, but it's just icing. I'm after cake. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, buddy? We've been collecting a mighty power source scattered all across this land, crystallized charges, and we're going to use them to restore an unstoppable weapon for the man himself, the Magnificent One. Once we do, we'll grant his wish for the end of the world. So we don't need the power you stole. Our collection of crystallized charges is well underway, and the restoration of the final weapon is close at hand. We've already stripped all the resources here. If you want this empty shell, you can have it. I'm gonna be swimming in crystals at the Eastern Abandoned Mine. Now we fly! Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! No, snap, it's after midtime. Oh, have a good night, Jay-Z. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, we're gonna be ending relatively soon. There's the light route. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it. The sky, I swear. Right? I know it's probably Ganon, but I hope the man is just some guy. He thinks just some Geinendorf. It's a guy that said that he's Ganondorf, and they're like, yes, this is the real one. We shall worship you. Greetings. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I overheard your conversation. You spoke loudly enough that it was difficult not to. I spoke loudly enough? Or the other guy spoke loudly enough? Because he does like yelling. The eastern abandoned mine that man spoke of is most likely the abandoned Lineru mine. It is extremely far from here. You will not find stone guideposts to it in this area. I suggest ascending to the surface first. You may be able to find a chasm leading there in the region to the east. There are 2 chasms in the region to the east that contain stone guideposts leading to the abandoned Lanayru mine. I recall a chasm on land in the Lanayru wetlands. There is also one south of there in a mountain village. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Thank you. Gynendorf sounds too close to gynecologist. Are you the associate? Authorizer verified. Welcome. I am a forged construct. I process zoanite here into other materials. Zoanite is a substance, blah blah blah, capable of processing. Here, allow me to show you what could be processed. These are materials, willing to accept. Okay, great. Well, it's nice that you just had a bunch of these. Cool. Were you the person I was supposed to talk to about constructs? Or was there somebody else? I talked to you, right? I put all their ugly houses here. I'm hungry. All this turnover has led to a supply shortage in the bases. Do you know how hard it is to find a banana? The depths are a complete wasteland. Nothing around here seems in the least bit edible. You'd think that everyone would take that seriously and respect the ingredient and food stock, but no. That wretched new recruit ate a whole shipment of bananas the moment I took my eyes off them. From now on, I'm keeping my own supply. Glory to Master Koga. These guys are so whiny. God, oh, you! Hello. You're who I was looking for. Authorizer verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zoanite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there is a schema stone that you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. They really are, though. What did I say? I don't even remember. Hovercraft. Ooh. I will also prepare the parts required to test it via autobuild. Whiny. Yes. God, yes, they're whiny. They're so whiny. I am curious about one other thing. Do you know what autobuild would do if you have insufficient parts? Autobuild will not be able to manufacture an object if any of its component parts are missing. But zoanite can help with this. You can supplement missing parts by using zoanite to mimic their form and properties. Keep in mind that they are temporary parts created by the autobuild ability. You cannot use them for other purposes. They will vanish when you disassemble the creation they were intended for. I assure you that they are useful despite these limitations. I hope that you find your own purpose for them. Well, you want me to test that. Plorp, 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 plorp. There we go. Oh, batteries. What is that? Okay, where... Aha! There it is. Wait, I... Oh, that's nice. I need to figure out... Oh, can I just get there from here? That's not what I need.
Yeah.
I should be able to. Alright, you chill there for a bit. I'm gonna climb up here. Oh, there's a different one over there, too. We've done a lot down in the depths today. Oh, excuse me. I try not to do that on stream. Now that you know you don't need arrows. I'm sure I knew at one point and then I forgot because I never used that. But I appreciate the reminder. Is there anything... There's probably nothing else here, right? This isn't like the other area that... I felt the same way, it's okay. Listen, I didn't even know you could throw things until somebody told me. Oh, well, I guess we can go back to, Oh, we're right under Gyarados Town. Look at that. Huh. Crazy. Hey kid, guess what? I got great news for you. Hey swordsman, listen to this! I received new info about the depths. We've discovered more statues in the neighbor to the east. That region has many chasms. You'll find those statues at the bottom of 2 of them. One is on land in the Lanayru wetlands, and the other is north of Kakariko village. All of these statues have a strong resemblance to the Zora, and these seem to lead toward the east. Given the first statues we investigated helped guide you to a destination, I think these statues are probably going to guide somewhere too. Oh, I'm so motivated right now. I'll keep gathering data or info about the depths so that I can be useful to you, swordsman. Check back later, okay? At this rate, I bet you it's just a matter of time before we find a clue about Princess Zelda. Okay. What do you do? Oh, hey. You're talking to me, finally. You, who stand before me. I am the one who returns Poes to the afterlife where they belong. Offer Poes to me. They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. Poes? Poes are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil. That's the feudal perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Poes. There you go. What the fuck just happened to Link? He's floating now. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Poes to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Okay. If you offer me more Poes, I will give you suitable compensation. Oh. Oh. Well, I definitely want that. Oh, whoops. Great. I can't afford anything else. The E in Poe is silent? I mean, in English, yes. My brethren, whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, are in the depths of this land. Who? If you offer me 10 Poes, I will guide you. I will tell you the location. I just spent them all. It seems you do not have enough Poes to offer. Oh, he was floating. Why was he floating? Well, I guess we gotta go get more. I didn't realize there were more statues. Anyway, I'm pronouncing it like Moe, but with a P. Alright, well... that's probably enough trauma for today. We will continue tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow with more Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, there's another cough drop on the floor. Oh, damn it. Oh, let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Oh, we got a bunch of people on. Okay. Do we want to go to a retro stream? We have a Diablo stream. We have another Legend of Zelda, another Tears of the Kingdom stream. Oh, we have a couple! I'm not sure. Have we ever raided Arrow West before? She just started Tears of the Kingdom, or She started it earlier, but then she had to take a break because she had a big trip. So now she's playing again. So she's still fairly early on in the game. So why don't we go say hello to her? There we go. Before we go, though, I do want to thank Kada Claw for the raid earlier. Thank you so much. And Tough Fluff for the follow. Thank you both so much. Everybody else, thank you for coming to hang out. We will be back tomorrow night with more Tears of the Kingdom and more emotional trauma and shrines. And shrines and exploring the depths, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Have a good night, everybody.